Hello, my friends. So, as some of you may know from my last video, I was really excited that Winota was back in MTGA on Explorer. And then yesterday, day before yesterday, if you're watching this on Friday, Winota was announced that she's going to be banned in Historic. And that made me sad because I was finally logging into MTGA to play for fun again. So, you know what I had to do? I had to go find a combo deck that was even better and had a higher win percentage than Winota. And I found it. It's Mardu Greasefang. I have been playing this deck for a couple of days now, and I actually need to make a few changes to this list before we get started because I was cheap and I didn't craft all the cards. Before I wanted to see if it was good. Anyway, it turns out it is good. So give me 2 seconds to craft the rest of these cards, and then we will go ham. Alright friends, I just crafted one Can't Stay Away because I only had one rare wild card, and that's the way it be sometimes. I would actually recommend having at least 2 Can't Stay Aways, but we're going to try it with one. I am missing a card. I am a card short from the situation here, so I actually quite like Croxa in this deck as like an alternate win con. So Croxa is coming back, and we're going to make it happen as best we can. I don't even know if this deck is optimized, but I've still been doing really well with it. So you know what? I'm going to show you how it goes. I've also seen this deck played in an Esper format. Blue's just not really my jam, so I'm going to try to make it work in Mardu. I've seen lists in Mardu. It's done pretty well in Mardu. Mardu is just objectively better, if you ask me, so we're going to do it in Mardu. So the opening hand that you're looking for in this deck is having the Greasefang in your hand, as well as the Parhelion in your hand. Or in this case, the Sky Sovereign is fine, as well as a way to pitch it. You can pitch this with Fable or with the Blood token from Bloodtithe Harvester. So this is a very keepable, very good starting hand. Parhelion is probably the better of the two vehicles, but Sky Sovereign is okay. Well, there's Parhelion. Basically everything we need. We're going to need the third land at some point, but for now, we're going to make it happen. It looks like this person may actually be playing the Esper version of my deck, so we will see. We don't have a white source at the moment either, which we will eventually need. We got the land, we just got the wrong one. Fable will probably be good enough to help us out there. My turn here really depends on whether or not I draw a white source. I think regardless, Fable is probably the correct play. If I draw a white source, there's some realm in which I crack the Blood token and play Croxa. I think I'm still in for Fable. Because the ultimate value is just better. My opponent is really thinking about these two cards. It is actually the Esper version of the deck I'm playing, so it's kind of fun that we'll see firsthand the two versions up against each other in this matchup. They're really thinking about it, though. They pitched the Greasefangs. They must have some sort of way to bring the Greasefang back. Not a white source. The opportunity to draw 2 cards is better than the opportunity to draw 1 card here. Oh, now that was just sad. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty sad. Fingers crossed we get it now? Okay, we did not get it now. Large rip. I guess I could have swung with this to make a treasure token, which would have given me any color mana, but it would have kind of been counter to the fact that Greasefang needs to trigger at the start of combat. So we'll do it next turn. Yeah, and we did it. You didn't get to see the combo there, but we had a bunch of damage on the board that turn. I'm hoping to get to show it to you guys in my next game. All you need is Greasefang and Parhelion in the graveyard. That's it. It's a 2-card combo. That's pretty good. And it triggers the turn that you play Greasefang. So you don't even have to wait a turn and risk removal. I mean, if it's instant speed removal, obviously still a problem, but... So first time I've gotten to play with Can't Stay Away, so I kind of like it, but at the same time, I think I should mulligan to try to get closer to the correct hand. I will go to 5. I will maybe go to 4. This is close enough. You know what? I'm going to put back this, and I'm going to put back this, because this gives me everything I need, except I'm short 1 land, but we'll get there, I believe. Turn 1, Epicure. You're about to see how this works. It's the blood token that I am interested in from the Epicure. Blood is a filtering device here. Super strong. So, we will go ahead and do my 1 damage. Or we will not. That's fine. That card doesn't matter. It's the token. We will be discarding the Parhelion and drawing a Godless Shrine. We have the combo on turn 3, provided they don't somehow stop us. They cannot stop us. Watch me go. You ready for this? Greasefang, go brrrr. It is crew 4. Can be crewed with its own Greasefang. Are you ready for 13 damage in 1 turn? Because I am. Now Parhelion goes back to hand, so we won't get to do the trick again next turn unless we have another way to discard it. But we have the 2 angel tokens, so unless they know a way to get rid of those, we are going to go ham. There's a situation in which I want to play the Stitcher Supplier and deadly dispute it before swinging. Just to mill another vehicle. I'm kind of just being mean right now. I don't know what they could have to stop me. We did not mill another vehicle anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know how they're going to stop me, but we're going to find out. They might have something. They have a shark. Prevents lethal. They're not dead yet. Yeah, they weren't going to get anywhere. Anyway, that was the turn 3 combo. It was pretty much pristine. I hope that you enjoyed it. That is the deck working at its absolute best. But it's pretty consistent. Obviously, the deck suffers 2 graveyard hate. Rest in peace, not very good. I'm playing best of 1 though, so there's not a whole lot of rest in peace happening in best of 1. There's not a lot of Soul Guide Lanterns or whatever else is clearing your graveyards. Relics. Everything's good. We have half of the combo, and I'm going to keep it just because I like to be risky. Hardened Scales. We have fantastic removal with the Lightning Axe here, so I'm interested to see what happens. I'm probably going to want to kill that, so for now, we will hold the Lightning Axe and we will hold the Blood Token Filter. Oh, we just drew it. I didn't even notice. Duh. Everything just got a lot easier because we just drew the Greasefang. I mean, that's fine. I do not need my Epicure. Go for it. It's time! Oh, I'm so happy. I'm sad that Winota is getting banned, but I actually think this deck is better. We can also put the Parhelion back in the yard with the blood token before our upcoming turn if we need to. So that feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. What's the plan? I will do no blocks. Unless somehow this becomes a 16-16. Which seems unlikely. Okay. They're pretty dead. And we did it. I usually do like 3 games on stream, but considering these are best of 1s and these have been fast as freak, I think we should do 5. I think we should do best out of 5. Right now we're at 3 for 3, so let's do it again. I feel like I owe you guys some content, so let's go again. This would be the shortest 16-minute video on my YouTube that I've ever made, so I think it is important that we make more rats. Greasefang is a rat. I think he's a rat. I've actually never read the creature type on the card. I was just like, make Parhelion go brrr, and that was all I needed to know. What do you guys think about the concept of Halo? Please tell me in the comments. I know this has been sort of a controversial one, but I am interested to hear what you think. Please tell me. I don't have any of the pieces that I need here, so I have one of the pieces I need here and a decent amount of mill, so I think I'm actually gonna keep it. I'm gonna give up the one land, to be honest, and I will start with the Stitcher Supplier. I'm gonna need a white source because I want to play Blood Tithe Harvester probably here. We have not milled very efficiently. We have not milled a Parhelion. Ooh. They also have a Stitcher Supplier. And it can't stay away. Very good trade here. We like to mill. There she is. We really just need a land. Hoping we draw into one. If not, we can at least filter a turn. They also have a Parhelion, so we'll see. Hopefully we draw one here. Aha! It's the wrong color. I'm gonna chunk the Lightning Axe, I think. Deadly Dispute is fine. They might have the combo this turn, in which case we're in a bit of a jam. I can technically destroy their Greasefang with Fatal Push. If they have it. They have probably the better lands than I do, so looks like they don't have it. I am going to Thoughtseize first because I like to live dangerously. What do we have in there? Ooh, this Lightning Axe has to go. It is a rat pilot. Yes, I will have a Parhelion. Thank you. They're searching for their own Greasefang right now. I love this deck. I don't love this deck as much as I love Winota, but I do love this deck. I am having a time. I hope that you guys enjoy this as well. It is certainly fancy, certainly fun. They're still looking. It looks like they don't have it, so I don't really know what the answer is here. Okay, and we did it. I think in the mirrors like that, it really just comes down to like appropriate mulligans and making sure you have the pieces that you need. I mean, I got a little lucky there because I did draw into the Greasefang, but you know what I mean. This is game 5. We are 4 for 4 at the moment. Let's see if we can win the 5th. This is a new one. Bugs? Do we have bugs? Well, I do not know what to do in this situation. I don't really want to concede because it is ranked. But the deck is like so easy to play. I have half of the combo. Am I feeling risky? It's a lot of lands. I think I'm a mulligan. Always lucky. Do we give up a land? No, we give up Thoughtseize. We're gonna be smart. I don't have a white source. Probably should have given up a land. Probably should have given up a land, but it's okay. So be it. Remember how I said there was no rest in peace in this format? Apparently, I was very wrong. We're gonna have to beat them to death. This person is making me look like a liar, and I do not appreciate it, so I'm going to try to beat them to death. The workaround plan is not great. There is really no functional workaround plan, to be honest with you. We're just gonna have to cast the Parhelion as a hard cast. Maybe. I don't know. What if we just have a Sorin? And then we just plus the Sorin for forever. That sounds like fun. 1 extra damage every turn. Consistent damage. Plus I gain life. Okay, they got 2 cards. Farewell would probably be kind of rude to me. Oh. That is also kind of rude. I have Lightning Axe. Do I just wait until I can play the Lightning Axe? I think I do. Baneslayer Angel's pretty good. Let's see if we can win it. This is a really tough one. Oh, Wandering Emperor. Okay. I am gonna do this. I'm gonna discard 1 Parhelion, even though it's gonna get exiled. Sure. We are going to try to beat them to death as fast as we possibly can. Oh, this is such a tricky game. If we win this game, I'm going to be very excited. I don't know if we can, but I'm going to try. Just for the content, I'm going to try. This is an almost impossible win. Goodbye, Sorin. You will be missed. I don't even think Parhelion will beat a Baneslayer Angel. Even my Lightning Axe actually now is not going to help. I think that was my only chance was the Lightning Axe, and now we're like a little scorked. Oh, maybe I can kill her with the blood tokens? I need 3 of them. No! My other plan! It's been foiled! God dang it! It was such a good plan. Oh, man. I don't think we're gonna get there. We were doing so good, and then this person is ruining my day. It's the Rest in Peace. If it wasn't for the Rest in Peace, we would have been fine. And I know how I said that nobody in Best of 1 was playing Rest in Peace, but this person is doing it just to foil me. I'm taking this very personally, I would like you to know. I am so sad. I think I'm just going to concede now. It makes me sad to do so, but the Lightning Axe won't get through. We're just not getting there. We went 4 for 5, except for that one person who was personally teched to destroy me. So I feel really confident in this deck. I think that it's a good use of the wild cards. If you have a pretty good mana base, really the only big rares that you might need to craft are the Greasefangs and the Parhelions, or is Parhelion a mythic? The Parhelions and the Greasefang. So it is a set of 8 rares that you may need to craft. Just to play this one specific deck. That's probably unlikely to use those rares than anything else. A lot of the other cards you probably should already have, like Thoughtseizes, Croxa, Fable, and then Lance. These are all cards you should already have in your collection probably. So let me know if you try out this deck. Let me know what you think. If you see that one person playing Rest in Peace in Best of 1, let them know that I hate them. And other than that, I hope you have a fantastic time playing this deck, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye, friends!